Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a wonderful and blessed day today. I want to go and take a moment to shoot a little video. It actually may be a pretty long video, who knows. It's not scripted or anything, but I see oftentimes, especially during the evenings of Thanksgiving, as soon as people finish their Thanksgiving dinner, they put the plates down, they say their goodbyes to their families, hit the road, and go do some Christmas shopping. And of course, I'm not a real big fan of stores opening, like retail stores opening on Thanksgiving at all. But there's a reason behind it, and that's because people like to shop on Thanksgiving these days. They're taking Black Friday and turning it more into Black Thursday. So the reason why I'm shooting this video is I've noticed on Facebook lately people have been posting decade challenges, mostly of pictures of themselves, for example, in 2009, and a photo of themselves today in 2019. But I decided to do a little something different for my family and friends on Facebook, and that was go back and share the photo album that I posted back in 2009 on Thanksgiving that year. And let me tell you, it was actually pretty hard to do, because we never know what all can change in 10 years or even just 1 year. For example, it's been, like I say, in 10 years time, of course we had a great Thanksgiving dinner today with my family. But there were 4 members of the family, for example, who are no longer here and were not able to sit at the table with us. My grandmother on my dad's side, my grandmother on my mom's side, my papa on my dad's side, as well as my uncle on my dad's side. And let me tell you, back in 2009, we had no idea what to expect in 10 years. It's really amazing how much can change in a decade. Now, of course, I'm a young guy. I'm just 28 years old. So, like I say, it's been 10 years since I graduated high school. 2009 was the year I graduated high school, for example. But I wanted to shoot this video just to mention that Thanksgiving, you should not forget what the purpose of this day is for. It's the day. This is the day to reflect on your blessings, count your blessings. Give thanks, be thankful, and get to spend time with your family and friends. The key group is your family, and for some people, either because they may have been of course they work in a certain job, such as they're a police officer or your first responder, or perhaps they're in the military. They probably didn't get to spend time with their family today. And there's also retail workers who had to go to work today because their sorry store decided to be open on Thanksgiving, because dollars are more important than employees, apparently. But those people didn't get to spend much time with their family today, if any at all. And also, let's not forget those whose loved ones have passed on and they're no longer with us to spend time with us. Like I say, spend time with your family on this day. Be thankful for the opportunity if you have it. And if for example, if today was a day that you were no longer able to spend time with the loved one because, for example, they passed on, use this day to look back and cherish the times and the memories that you did get to be together with that person. I understand it's difficult. It really is. It really is difficult. But like I say, use this day to spend time with your family. Be thankful. You count your blessings, and also pray for those who are not in such a fortunate position, I guess I could say. I'm not a wordsmith, as my dad says when he talks about stuff, so I try to word this the best I can. But I just had to come outside and just think about, just reflect on this for a few minutes, and I thought I may as well shoot a video while I'm at it. But yeah, of course, I had a great day today, but of course, we always miss our loved ones who are no longer with us. So if you're thinking about shopping on Thanksgiving, which of course, Thanksgiving's already about over now, but in the future, on this special day, instead of going to the store to try to get that special deal on something, why not use this day to spend time with your family? Because next year, you may not have that opportunity. It may not be there anymore. So anyways, yeah, like I say, it's a tough subject for me. But anyways, like I say, just pray for those who are no longer able to spend time with a loved one, because let's say, for example, they're no longer with us. Or also pray for those who do not get to spend time with their families today because they were on duty, let's say, as a first responder or military, or unfortunately they had to go to work today for some other reason. Okay, so I want to add a little bit more to this video. I needed to go inside for a second because I was kind of about to lose it there. So I should mention that, of course, here it is, a little after 11 o'clock, Thursday night, Thanksgiving evening. Of course, I'm not at a store looking to shop and get an awesome deal on a new TV or just just whatever. I choose not to. Why? Of course, I mentioned earlier that I would rather use this day to spend time with family. And of course, what Thanksgiving is for, not to get a head start on Black Friday. But by going shopping on Thanksgiving evening, you're just, in a way, you're enabling these companies like Walmart, for example. I think Walmart opens during the evening on Thanksgiving, or any other store that's open on this day. You're giving them a reason to be open on this day. Obviously, if nobody shopped their stores on Thanksgiving, well, I don't think they'd be open. So these employees who work for these stores are now faced with a choice: spend time with family or risk termination from your job. And it's the truth. Some of these employers for these retail stores will fire you for not coming in on Thanksgiving evening to work. On important days like Black Friday for them, whatever makes them money or whatever gets people to come in and shop. That's all that cares to the CEOs of some of these companies, not their employees' time with their families. So let's not forget what this day is for. And of course, if you're someone who works for any of these stores, I feel for you. I know this is very unfortunate to even be in the situation. And also, I should mention, for first responders like police officers, firefighters, medic, doctors, nurses, all of those who have to work on this day, of course, thank you for your service. And I feel for you as well, because I understand you would probably rather be with your family on this day. But again, I just want to just wrap this up. Like I say, for me, in 10 years, it's crazy what has happened. I didn't think about this much earlier today. Honestly, I didn't want to, but tonight I thought about it a lot, especially when I looked through the photo album that I posted back in 2009 of Thanksgiving. That's 4 members of my family that I no longer get to spend time with because they are no longer here with us. But it's something that we all have to cope with, and we never know when our time's going to come. And you never know when the time's going to come for a family or for a family member or a friend. So, like I say, you never know when. You never know. Like I say, you never know when the time's going to come for someone when it's their time. So, again, never forget the real purpose of Thanksgiving. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.